Now, not everybody can do that the way that I can because my schedule is flexible. For instance, Debbie, you have somebody who works a 9 to 5, and right now they need that 9 to 5 to put food on the table. A lot of people are really miserable at that 9 to 5. So, okay, so if you cannot get a job that's aligned with your values, align the way you do your job with your values. So let's say that you're a Christian. You've got this 9 to 5 job that you hate. Then make that 9 to 5 job a way that you can express your Christian faith in what you say and in what you do. Remember that that 9 to 5 job is helping you provide for your family. Well, my family's my value. Okay, you're providing for them. So
Yep.
that 9 to 5 job aligns, right? It's an alignment. So growth. This 9 to 5 job I have is some dinky menial job, and what I want to do is grow personally. Look, there's nothing that's going to help you grow more than being in a situation that's really, really hard that you've got to figure out how to make the best of. So, what I'm saying, Debbie, and I think that you would agree with this, that you can make 100% of your day align with your values if you are committed to doing so. And when you do, every day is going to be a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with you. And I think a lot of people, as I kind of described it, they know inside them that they're out of alignment, but they don't quite know. They can't find the words for what they're out of alignment
That's right.
with. And
That's
that's
right.
the challenge. I love that you referenced James Clear's list. I started with Darren Hardy from his.
Okay.
He had
That's
a
it.
hundred a 100 word list,
That's
and
it.
it's and
Yeah.
I go back to it every couple of years. I go back to it to say, is there anything on here? Because there is a reality where for some people over the length of their life, their values, not all three, but one of them might actually
Yeah.
change. And
Oh
I,
yeah.
and to fine tune them, because on that list, it had many of the words are very similar, but
Yeah.
there's subtle nuances. I remember having a coaching call with one of my clients where he was talking about a challenge with, they were going through a huge challenge, and him and his wife, they were having these arguments and stuff, and he said she just doesn't get it. And I said, well, what is the problem? What is her biggest value? And he said to me, I think her biggest core value is security. And the fact that he said, I think, put up big warning bells to me saying, you might want to have that conversation
Yes.
instead of I think.
Yes.
But as we talked through it, and I went through the list and so on with him, it actually ended up, because things were very volatile and he was an entrepreneur and she wasn't, that her number one core value wasn't actually security, it was stability.
Mm.
And there is a subtle difference between those two things. And so that's how important that list is.